So right here I have 2 heaping tablespoons of Kashmiri chai. I have 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I have half a teaspoon of baking soda. I have 1 cinnamon stick, 1 star anise, and 6 cardamom pods. In a large pot, I just added 4 cups of cold water. It's essential to use cold water when starting out. I'm going to put it on high heat. I'm going to add our Kashmiri chai. I'm going to add salt. I'm going to add our baking soda, and I'm going to add our spices. Now right now I have it on high heat, and basically once it starts boiling, then you want to put it on medium and cook it for about half an hour or so. Now once it starts boiling this, you want to turn the heat to medium low and just cover it and let it cook for about half an hour to 45 minutes. In the meantime, I'm just going to get the garnishes ready. I have some pistachios and some almonds. I'm just going to chop them up. I don't want them to be too small, but I still want them to be enough to put them on top of the chai. So it's been half an hour and it's not reduced to how much I want it. I added 4 cups of water. I wanted it to reduce to about a cup of water. So I'm just going to cook it for a little bit while longer and then check up. Now that it's reduced to about a cup, I'm going to turn off the heat and add about 1.5 cups of water. Now basically you want to froth it. So by frothing it is by transferring it from one pot to a different pot or a jug over and over again until little bubbles form on top. So you want that kind of frothiness and bubbles to form on top. You just want to do it over and over and over again until it forms. You just want to add the milk. You can already see it kind of changing colors to a light pink. So you want to bring this back to a boil. I don't have enough milk. I only have 2 cups of milk when I needed 4. So I just split half of it into a different pot before adding the milk. And now you just want to add the sugar. Now once it boils and more frothiness appears, then we're going to cook it more. Now you just want to use a ladle and start doing this just to make it extra frothy and to basically aerate the tea. Since I didn't have enough milk, I decided to use 1 cup of evaporated milk. We'll see if that works. I'm still aerating it. Once it becomes a little bubbly and frothy, I'm going to turn the heat down to low and then simmer it for about 10-15 minutes. So I just strained the tea and then put it in a separate pot, and I'm just going to ladle it until more bubbles form on top.